Let's see.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard, but have you heard everything Paul Joyce said tonight?
I haven't. No, bro, I haven't.
Don't depress yourself.
It's got that bad, yeah.
don't depress yourself.
Bro, just do it, bro. Just put me out my misery, bro. What did he say, bro? Just put me out my misery, bro. What did he say?
Let me get it out. Hang on.
Fuck yeah, no, Liverpool, man. Can you give us a break, man? Please.
Hang on, let me just find it. Hang on. Let me just get it here. Hang on. As it stands, I don't think there will be another midfield signing. I know that will upset people, but I think that's something for them, Liverpool, to be judged on in 6 months' time. That's the first thing he said. There is no suggestion that Liverpool will move for a left back this summer. Another thing he said. I'm not too sure they're close to a resolution in regards of contracts of Trent, Virgil, and Mo. Yeah. Gets worse. Even though he's now the CEO of football for FSG, we have to believe that Michael Edwards is involved in Liverpool on a day-to-day basis, assisting Richard Hughes. What's he said here? Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so Paul on the possible Paul Joyce on possibly not signing anyone. It's possible the squad's not as bad as people make out. They won't just sign anyone for the sake of it. Yeah, so that's Paul Joyce tonight. Yeah, happy Friday, Drift. Happy Friday. Oh dear.
Oh my god. Shouldn't even use God's name in vain.
No. It's just it's so depressing. There's no resolution there's no resolution. No resolution to the contracts. What's that mean?
This is where I'm struggling, James, yeah? This is where I'm struggling. I think we've got a good enough team to win the league.
Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah.
But why would you not try to strengthen when possible to give yourself a better opportunity of that goal? Like,
It's just it's mad, ain't it? Just get one player in, and that might take your team somewhere completely different,
Which, you know what? Liverpool really do take the mick out of like, don't do it unless it's perfect. Like, they really take the mick out of that. Like, it's like they won't go for a player unless within everything that the club do to make like decisions, whatever metric they use, unless everything just perfectly aligns, they're like, all right, yeah, let's sign this player. If that's not the case, they're like, let's just leave it. When is it ever perfect?
Never. It's never perfect. Like, it's just, look, this season I think will still be fine, but next season, if we lose Alisson, Virgil, Mo, and Trent next season, how do you come back from that? No, honestly, do you know how difficult that is to come back from? Yeah. It's so depressing. And I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow as well. And then you hear all this stuff. It's just,
yeah, you can't help but just it's dragging down the positivity, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think any of us would ever say you just sign a player for the hell of it, right? None of us would ever say anything like that, because there's no point buying players for no reason. But transfers are the excitement of the summer for fans. Let's be honest, it just is.
Yeah.
And they haven't given us anything in that regard, and it doesn't seem like they're going to. And you're just looking at it and you're just thinking, if Klopp was still here, would we have bought somebody? Is it Slot who's asking, no, I don't really want anyone? Is it because Hughes isn't good enough? I'm just scratching my head now, just thinking, what would be the reason why any club, any elite top level club, which is what we're supposed to be, would think, no, we don't need to improve anywhere?
Yeah, we're the only club who think like that. It's what I don't get. There's... Look, can you improve? I like Endo. He does what he does, but can you improve on him? Yeah. Can I find 7 players in the next 5 minutes that I could probably improve on Endo. Of course we can, but the club don't seem to want to move that way. You know, and I'm all for youth players coming in. I don't think there's a Liverpool fan alive who wouldn't like a team of 11 players that all came from the youth team. That'd be an amazing thing.
Yeah,
But you don't want to put all the pressure on their shoulders, though. You know, you don't want to, Tyler Morton and Stefan, right? You're the future, so we're not going to bring anyone in to stop your development. That's like straight away they're like, well, that's a lot of pressure on me then. You know, let these young guys build on the sidelines slowly. There's no rush to Tyler Morton. You know, Tyler Morton can play 16 games this season. That's good. There's no rush for him to play 30 games. You've got to slowly progress these players into what you want. You know, and now we'll go have to rely on Tyler Morton if he's not going to be sold. So Tyler Morton will have to, he's going to be in the squad. He's going to play 30 odd games this season if we're not going to buy anyone.
Yeah.
Which, is that fair on Tyler Morton? Probably not at his young age. You know, is he ready for that? I hope he is, because he's going to have to be.
And the crazy thing as well is, bro, is I truly believe this, and maybe this is just me like being, you know, negative or whatever, but I think we're so over the top with the metric which by we follow to buy players based on the fact that we know we can't afford mistakes. Yeah. So if you're like a Man City or a Man United or whatever, or even an Arsenal, I guess at this point, you're more like, you know what? If it don't work out, hey, we tried, innit? But because we've got, you know, whatever their financial plan is, there's like room for failure financially. But Liverpool seem to be so like, oh, no, we can't make a mistake. No, because then that means we've wasted money. No, we can't make them. And then it's almost like they're just frigid in the market. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, we can't. No. What if it goes wrong? No. It might go wrong. No. That's what it feels like to me. We can't waste any money. We can't take risks. We can't do anything. Endo wasn't a risk. He was 16 million.
Yeah, there's no risk in it.
If Endo was 35 or 40 million, they wouldn't have done it because it would have been too risky.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it
don't make sense. Transfer policy don't make sense because we're not even thinking that far back when Liverpool used to have plan Bs all the time. You know, if one transfer didn't work, we just go and get another one a couple of days later and it'd be done. What's happened to that club from just a short time ago? You know, I remember when we were getting Timo Werner, that was basically done. And then they decided not to do it. 24 hours later, they got Jota. Do you remember? We lost the Champions League final to Real Madrid. 24 hours later, we signed Fabinho.
Yeah.
Where's that Liverpool gone? Because most of the people, apart from Klopp, are still here and know how to run the football club. So where's that Liverpool gone? Where's that Liverpool gone that, you know, if plan A don't work, they got plan B? You know, what players are we looking at? You know, look, I'm all for them wanting to buy the best of the best, right? It makes sense. But if they're not available, you've got to have someone else lined up. You know, Ederson at Atlanta, would he benefit from being in our team and help us be better? Yeah, probably would. 48 million. He's telling me Liverpool can't do that deal. Bruno Guimaraes at Newcastle. He's waiting for a move. Liverpool could just go over there tomorrow. They got the money. They're 100 million Newcastle. Here you go. We'll take Bruno off you. You know, they got the money to do it. I think we pretend they haven't got money, which is stupid. They got the money.
Yeah. Well, we hope they do because they're acting like they don't.
Yeah. But the thing is, we were 2 minutes away from buying Anthony Gordon in the summer. If Mintar didn't go to Brighton, Anthony Gordon would be a Liverpool player now. And we were going to pay 70 million for him. So money's there, but we just choose when to spend it. It just drives me mad.
And do you want to know what's even worse, Jamie, when you actually work this all out? So the two players we've been the most strongly linked with and obviously have the most chance of happening is Dashvili and Thingy, with what's his name that you just said? What's his name again?
Ederson.
No, the Newcastle boy.
Bruno. Yeah, Bruno, yeah.
No, the winger.
Oh, Mintar? Is it Mintar? Is that how you say his name? Or Anthony
No, the
Gordon.
one. No, the guy we're chasing. I can't believe I'm in a brain fart.
Anthony Gordon. You on
That's it, Anthony Gordon.
Yeah. We got there eventually.
So Andy Gordon's a left winger. We've got 2 left wingers at the club, and we've got 4 players who can play left wing.
Yeah.
And we buy Dashvili, and we've already got 3 good goalkeepers at the club already. So the only 2 positions that we've ever really looked like it might happen are 2 positions in the team that we don't even really need.
Yeah. That's
That
what we do, though.
That doesn't make sense, bro.
That's what we do.
We've already got milk in the fridge, but you're not buying cereal. You're buying more milk. We've already got milk.
Drink that milk.
Buy some cereal. We ain't got no porridge. Can you buy me some ready bread? We're out of cereal. But no, you're buying more milk. So we just got a fridge full up of milk with no cereal.
12 pints of milk.
We're almost out of tea bags as well, James. So what's the point in buying all this milk?
Well, you know, Liverpool would buy loose tea. You know, we'd buy loose tea, and then we'd wait till next summer. We'd buy loose tea, and then wait till next summer to buy the strainer.
Yeah.
So you could
spend the whole year having the bits of the tea, and you know, got a bit of tea bag there.
Just waiting.
Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Would you want your fortune read? Give me that. Let me read the fortunes. It says you're a tight shit.
It's mad, ain't it? I don't get what's going on at the football club at the moment.
I don't get it.
I really don't. And I'm looking forward to this season because I still think we've got a great squad this year. That's not going to change my mind. I think we can do things this year. We've seen what Slot does in pre-season. I actually like his football. I actually think there's something about him as well. I think he seems like he's going to be good for us.
Yeah,
But he looked pissed off I don't know if you saw it, but in the press conference this morning, he looked pissed off.
I haven't seen today's. No, I haven't.
Yeah. Obviously, he did the line that all managers do when they go like, "Yeah, transfers are what it is, but we've got a good squad, and I believe in the players and all that." And then people are losing their shit because he said that because he's meant to sit on TV and go, "You see that with Taro Endo? Dog shit. I need to get rid of him." He's not going to say it, is he? But he wants a DM. That's what he wants, and he didn't get it. So, yeah, I mean, but I just don't understand why Klopp's leaving. You go and get the manager you feel's the second best manager you can get after Klopp to come into your football club as your manager, and then you give him 0 tools. That makes no sense. It makes no sense, Mark Edwards knew what he was getting into when he came back to the football club. He knows FSG from like the back of his hand. He gets them. He was working for them, really. He employed Richard Hughes. He employed Arne Slot. And then they give him nothing to work with. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think of this question here? Fellas, who would be your DM tomorrow? Who would you go with? Because we've done the preview already. Who would you go with? Would you go for? So,
well, my whole team would be Alisson, Trent, Tsimikas in fullbacks, Kwanzaa and Van Dijk, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai in 10, Jota through the middle, Salah on the right, and Diaz on the left.
I think that's pretty much the team I said. I think pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be my team. I thought Gravenberch actually, and then 2 games he played in pre-season, that deeper position, he looks like that's where he should play. But the problem is, I don't want him being the sole person doing it. He needs help. He needs that backup. He can't play every minute of every game. So he looks better in that deeper position. I just worry that maybe in big games, McAllister and Gravenberch in a double pivot might get run through a little bit, but
it's not very mobile, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah,
it's not very mobile.
Exactly.
It's brilliant for possession, but it's not very mobile. So, yeah, it could be a little worry if we get counter-attacked on and stuff like that. But
yeah, and I like Gravenberch is really good at receiving the ball. Really good at receiving.
He's so comfortable in the ball. I don't think people understand how talented he is.
He's actually a really good footballer. He's just had no football. He's not played much in like a year and a half. And now it looks like he's playing his position and he's getting it looks like it'll help. But that's the team I'd go with. I think Kwanzaa plays because I think he's played more pre-season. He knows what Slot wants at the moment in front of Konate. And so I think he'll play. And Diaz played really well in that last pre-season game, even though his future is uncertain. Who knows what's happening there? He looked good, and Salah's cooking, and Jota looks the man at the number 9 position at the moment. So, and then you got people like Gakpo and Darwin on the bench, and Curtis Jones on the bench, Harvey Elliott on the bench. You go Robbo, Conor Bradley be on the bench, Kevin Kelleher will be on the bench. It's a good bench. It's a good bench. So the players are there.
Because we've got a good team, bro.
Yeah.
It's just why we're not taking the opportunity to make it better.
Yeah, we stand still too much. We always do.
Yeah.
We always do. It doesn't mean the team's going to get ruined. Sometimes you've got to think about the future. And I always think we think about the present too much instead of looking ahead. And in the present, they're probably looking at it and thinking, this team's really good. We think it's going to go do something this season. But then you got 3 of our best players and might not sign contracts. So then you got to think about replacing them 3 in the future, which is going to cost you shitloads of money.
Yeah.
So wouldn't you do that now to future-proof them positions, and then next season it's not so much of a worry?